What is up? What is up, chat? I know there's at least one person waiting. So. Okay. So, welcome to the... Oh, I gotta fix your camera. What's going on?
You got it all refuculated?
It was, it was working like 10 seconds ago, and now it's just like double sharing the...
Yeah, you're just double sharing the
corner of the feature window. There we go. So there's a corner. Let's go back into Discord. There we go. There we go. We got it. We're fixed. It's all good. Alright, guys. Sorry about all that. Welcome to the next community spotlight. It's your boys.
Your boys.
We're here to show you your builds that you've already seen, but everybody else hasn't seen yet. Got 27 of these bad boys to go through, so let's go ahead and close these responses. And I'm gonna refresh this page just to make sure that I got everything. 28. See, look at that. I'm glad I refreshed that. Would have missed that one.
The last minute one. You missed it.
Alrighty. So before we jump into this, Joel, what you been up to, man? We missed you last month.
Yeah. I'm back now. We're good. I've been building a fuck ton.
Me too, man. Look, I got this bad boy done.
Yeah.
My first all metallic build. Well, 90% metallic build.
I've got it's back there, but I got my third SD in that line of I guess my audio's low.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that because I gotta turn it down for when I'm doing stuff. There you go. Try that now.
Hello.
Cranked it.
See if chat can hear me now. I could have been talking shit this whole time in chat and they wouldn't even know.
Nobody would have ever known.
Nobody will ever find out what I'm working on. No, I'm working on the third SD in that line, and then I'm starting a first horror build of the year. Very gory build.
Nice. This is my baby right now. This is my huge build of the year. So been messing with that.
Hell yeah! I've got the stream on my phone, so I can look at my beautiful self mainly, see what you're working on. Okay, yeah. That's dope.
You know what that is. You've seen a little more of that than anybody else.
I've seen the naughty bits more than other people.
All right, so let's jump into this spotlight. Let's see what everybody has submitted to us this wonderful month of what fucking month is it? February. We're in March, so February. So
yeah,
bear with me. I've moved my computer to the other side of the desk. Kind of aid productivity. But our first build is from our good friend Slush Pup. Member of the GBA. I know he's on Instagram and obviously in Discord. Where else can this fellow be located? Since we know him.
Yeah, went ahead and through the Instagram and chat. I'll try and put everyone's social media in the chat. So make sure that when you guys submit your builds to include that, so we can get more people to kind of check out your work.
I'm sorry if you guys hear the police. I don't know what the hell's going on outside.
Just getting arrested. Yeah, wow, there's someone sneaking up behind me. I think I'm gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
Eventually, let's just end it now.
It's just you first.
Let's just get through this first, and then we'll worry about that.
All right, so this is an Origin Zaku 2, which I'm a huge fan of. The engineering kind of sucks on it, but it's a beautiful model. We got some. Let's go over here this way. There we go. That's a good first shot. Substandard greens, some yellow accents and stuff. I really dig it. A little bit.
I like that. I like that gun.
Yeah, we got some weathering going on. Separation on the head, you don't see very much of that. The one thing I don't like about Origin, and I've never... It's one of the things I don't like about Xeon kits in general. They mount the rockets to the shield, and that just seems incredibly counterproductive to me.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna block something and then just die.
Yeah.
You have a fuck ton of rockets on your blocking device.
Let me block this thing with my explosives.
That would be cool.
It was like the one thing I didn't get about the Gyarados. I'm like, it's got these 4 gigantic rockets mounted to the back of the shield. If anything hits this shield, you're just gonna blow half the mobile suit up.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, no, the weathering is nice on it. I like the separation on the head. Is this the Origin one?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I like the Origin ones are nice because they have a lot of extra detail.
Yeah, but I don't understand what they were thinking with like the leg and the forearm assembly. It's terrible. It's so bad.
Oh god, I've got an Origin Dom I'm gonna make, so I'm not looking forward to that.
I imagine that's not much different, but I mean they're really cool kits. It's really easy to get around it. It's really easy to mask it off and just kind of be done with it. But you know they look fantastic if you do them right. I like that he went with a different green on the missile launchers than the rest of the mobile suit, because that kind of gives the feel that it wasn't really something that was made specifically for the mobile suit. It's just something that was kind of like in the hangar, and it kind of goes out for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's equipment. It's not part of the mobile suit. Nice back shot. A lot of really good chipping. Gold thrusters is interesting. You don't see a lot of that. I dig it.
You gotta switch it up from the silver and red ones you always see.
Yeah. I try to mix up the inside color, but I don't think I've ever done gold thrusters.
Slusher's out here trying to change the thruster game for everyone.
Yes. So there you go. That's our first feature. Judging by the paint, this obviously didn't fit our theme for this month, but that's okay. Like I said, we're gonna feature everything. We'll talk about everything. So, good job, Slush. Thank you for the submission.
Yeah, good stuff, buddy. Make sure y'all check out his Instagram. It's in the chat. And if you need it again, I can post it for you.
Next, we've got good friend Rope Arrow on Insta and on the Discord. This is the Gorail Commando. I have no idea what this is. I feel like I've heard the name Gorail before, but it's not really
Gorail, not Commando.
It's not really ringing a bell, so I don't know what to expect here. I'm sure I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's what it is. But right now, no clue what this is gonna be. And delve in here. Okay, yep, there you go. I know what that is.
Nice.
So this is one of those ones that I really want to pick up, and I just haven't done it yet. I think I've seen this a couple places, and I really like the loadout on it. I like that he used the Easy SR missile pods. Like, if you're like a UC fan, that is like a must-have accessory set. It's so nice.
Oh yeah, because you can put them on almost literally everything.
Yeah, I think you could actually put them on literally anything. Like even I feel like to a degree, like even like Seed and Destiny stuff would benefit from stuff like that. Like even 00 I think had like missiles that like they flew around in like normal jets and stuff. So obviously, you know, physical weaponry still exists. It's just not as efficient as like beam weapons and stuff like that. But I digress. The mobile suit, I like the use of his whites. Normally with military schemes, you see like just a tiny little bit of white.
Can you zoom in that a little bit?
Just a little
yeah,
blurry,
there we go. Yeah, that looks nice.
You know, it's he used it kind of liberally, but not. It's not to the point where it kind of takes over. It's a good like secondary color, and it's used, I think, as much as you probably could have used it without it becoming like your main color.
Yeah, exactly.
And it looks good.
It's also it's good that it's slightly weathered too, because if it was like super clean white with the darker tones of the green, it would kind of look a little weird.
Yeah, and you can definitely see that it's been filtered down at least a little bit. There's definitely been some dry brushing and some chipping effects applied and stuff like that. Oh, that shot is killer. Oh, I can comment that. I don't want to do that. I like that a lot.
That's a nice shot.
That's an awesome shot. I could almost see a Zaku in this pose. Like this thing actually kind of gives off that Zaku vibe with the shield.
I would say it reminds me of a Zaku because they have the shield and the cluster missile thing on it.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I also like this little red accent on the bottom of the axe. It's like, hey, this is a thing. Caution striping is always a thing I really like. I've never done it, I don't think. One day I will. And it's also chipped, which is good.
Yeah, I really like the striping on the shield. Like, it helps with the rest of the white on it a lot.
Yeah. Another shot from the missile pod side of things. I really like the way that looks like it's like actually attached to the shoulder. It might be attached to the shoulder, but it actually looks like it belongs there. Like you could probably like maybe if like there were some plot plate latches or something on the top, like sell it a little more. But it looks great. Like it looks like it belongs there.
It wasn't like because I'm not familiar with the kit, but it looks like it wasn't just like glued on. Like add on, boom, here we go.
Yeah.
Custom, you know, it was actually a lot of thought was put into it, which is really nice to see.
We got like this. Here we go again with this fucking. This is gonna be the new thing this episode where I start dragging on shit and trying to comment it.
Wow, this is really nice.
There you go. You don't see a lot of like, and I'm guilty of this one, is when you put your kits up on action bases, you just kind of assume that the ground is always down, or like, what you're like. This is kind of like it kind of strikes me as like a space pose, where he's like up in space and he's kind of like shooting at something, but he's like clinging to the side of like a ship or a colony or something.
Yeah, I got that same kind of feeling from it.
So you don't see too much of that, and I like it. I might try to do some of that with some of my stuff here in the future. And a nice shot of the back. God damn it. Ooh, the bottoms of those feet. And the top of the
say that.
Or the back of the missile pod. That little detail looks killer.
That and the verniers on the butt and the back, like the nice kind of copper, but they also look like they were washed a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to buy this kit.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't even know this. I mean, I need to rewatch season 2 of IBO, but I feel like a lot of kits.
I almost refuse to watch season 2, but I love a lot of the stuff that came out of season 2.
Yeah.
So Rope Arrow, thank you for the submission, man. That is killer.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Appreciate it. It was really good.
Super killer. All right, so we got
no name.
I know. What is this? So his name is in the submission. So this is from a guy named Kevin. Buddy, if you're watching, you didn't fill out the form all the way, so we don't know who you are outside the fact that your name is Kevin. So we don't know where to follow you. Maybe if we see what this is, we'll know who you are. Zaku Flipper Custom. I've seen a couple of these here really recently. And this thing is a really... Whoa, what the fuck?
Fucking what? There's a wide boy. That's a thick kit.
Yeah, so thick. Oh man.
Alright, so I'll be honest, I've never seen this kit before.
Okay, so this is a kit bash. This is the it's the old vintage, like the 80s kits. They made the Zaku Flipper kit, and then this is kit bashed with the Origin to like modernize it. I like how I can fucking zoom in and I lose half of it. Thanks, Google. Nope, this doesn't work. Okay, so yep, really clean kit bashing. It looks killer. I'm not super familiar with the backside of the Flipper, so I don't know what all these little things sticking off are. They kind of remind me of the crossbow a little bit.
I just like the huge thing in the middle of the head.
Yeah, I want to do it, but I'm afraid that I'll do it wrong and it'll look dumb. I also don't happen to have a Zaku Flipper just laying around, so
Just
you know,
it's under my bed somewhere.
It hasn't happened. There's another shot.
Oh, nice.
Kind of from an angle so you can kind of see the head. I used to not really care too much for these kinds of like weird designs, like the Ewak Jagan and the Zaku Flipper, and there's like some weird prototype GMs and stuff out there that are like, they have really, really unusual heads.
Yeah,
I used to not like them at all, but they've really grown on me in the past couple years.
Are they MSV or something like that?
I think
from
so.
That line, like the older line.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. This looks awesome. The only thing I think that's weird about the Flipper is that these shoulder blocks are huge. And that's not like, he didn't just kind of kit bash some weird like proportion stuff. Like it's actually like that.
Yeah, I like the. I kind of like the blockiness. I think because it's kind of, most of those kits back in the day were just like blocks with good robot heads on them.
Yeah, they were massive. But this looks killer. I like this. And that lining is so clean. Very crisp.
Yeah, oh yeah, I like that a lot. I like that rifle too. Isn't that I think someone said in chat it was the Kotobukiya freestyle one?
Is it? It definitely looks like a Kotobukiya rifle now that you mention it. It doesn't look like something you would find in a Bandai box. So, Kevin, whoever you are, wherever you are, thank you for the submission.
Yeah, that was great.
Next time, put your handle in the box so we can plug your stuff. Get you some props that you deserve. Next, we've got Tex Marquise with the GM86 AE86 Terreno Custom. What happened?
Did we lose Justin?
Oh, fuck. Can you not hear me? We good? No? Maybe?
I can hear you now. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. Okay, scared me for a second. Why is my phone trying to recognize my voice? That's weird. Okay. Alright, so this is Tex Marquise. This is a GM AE86 Terreno Custom.
And
True
I
Reno.
think this was
True
Tex's first custom.
Okay.
And probably one of my favorite GMs because it is an 8.6 based on the 8.6 from Initial D.
Okay. That's cool. I'm not incredibly familiar with Initial D.
Oh, it's one of my favorite animes of all time.
I'm on my way to becoming invested in that.
Good.
I can't make any promises whether or not I like it because I'm not a car guy, but enough people talk about it that I have to know what's going on. And it's one of the few things that you can make references about that I won't really understand. So enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, for the people that probably seen it, the cup, or don't know, the cup in the background was what his dad would give him in the car, and be like, you need to drift and do your delivers, but don't spill any of the like water and milk in the car.
Okay. Yeah, I would have got that later, but
That's a nice shot too. I like that.
that is. I like the lights. That is awesome. And the little license plate. See, this is one of those like one of a kind, like super unique kit bashes that you don't really see too often.
Yeah.
I like it. Crossover stuff is so good. I dig the little base with the like the delivery thing. And
Yeah,
then,
that was 10 out of 10.
The backstory of the cup. You can't really beat it. It's kind of awesome.
It's also, I think, I don't remember if she actually got fried tofu like one night and used the leftover tray, but it's from like some like Asian takeout place too, so it's definitely
Yeah.
like.
So very very clever recycling there. Dig it. The blacked out visor is super cool.
I love that. That's like my favorite thing now, is doing like solid color visors.
I can't quite get behind it. It's not something I normally like. It definitely works here because of the crossover thing, but
Yeah.
otherwise, like if it was like a straight build, I'd be like, "What are you doing, guy?"
What are you doing? The robot can't see.
That was awesome. So thank you, Tex, for the submission. I really enjoyed that, and I look forward to watching me some Initial D and seeing what all this is about.
Their online handle is Facebook.
Thanks. Thank you, Facebook.
So here's Mark Zuckerberg's build of the heavy arms great endless waltz.
I didn't know Mark Zuckerberg built Gunpla, but you know,
he does.
he's obviously a wing nut like most of us. You know, started with wing, so it just seems he didn't grow out of it like most of us did, or at least should have. Sorry to everybody who likes wing in the chat. I still love you guys. So, oh, that is clean.
Oh, nice. That's a clean build.
That is hella clean. Except for the gun. It's got a little bit of dry brushing, but the rest of it is hella clean.
Yeah, I like that.
That's pretty sharp. Now that this is my little complaint, and I will always complain about it. Gold V-fins never look good. That's my opinion. I don't like them. But the rest of this looks fantastic. It's beautiful. I also like this little tray thing that you photographed it on. I believe, if I had to guess, where'd mine go? It's probably gone. Whatever. I don't know. I bought a photo thing, and it came with like this little clear piece of, or not clear, it's like a white piece of acrylic, and that's what this looks like. But it also kind of looks a little bit like a dish, so I don't know what it is. But never thought to actually use it because, you know, black backdrop or anything like that.
Yeah.
Back shot looks killer. Painted all those little ammo belts. So kudos for that one.
Is it dry brushing on the canister, or is it just like a metallic paint?
It looks like it's at least lightly dry brushed. But the weapon is definitely dry brushed. I don't think you could convince me that it's not.
Oh yeah, that's dry brushed.
No, actually I don't think it is. I don't think the canister is. This is one of those kits that I've never built, and I've wanted to. I just haven't gotten around to it. I actually owned it at one point and I had to sell it.
That's with most of the Endless Waltz Master Grade stuff. I did the Death Scythe once, and then but that was when I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, so it was just shitty, and I just gave it to someone.
Yeah, like one of my first painted builds was the EW Wing Gundam, and that's the only one besides the Tall Geese that I've done, like fully painted. And it was a nightmare. It was a mess. It came out really bad.
Be back 1 sec.
All right.
Keep going.
So there we go. Nice clean lining. Really picking out the details and stuff like that. I really like that. Cool to see that you didn't stick with the gold on the shoulder extension, and then they also blacked out the ooh, that's a cool shot. But the inlays here aren't that blue color that you normally see them. So really good looking stuff. Your name is Rommel, but again, don't know any of your social media stuff. So thanks for the submission. Hopefully you see this. If you do see this, go ahead and leave me a comment wherever, and you know, let us know where we can find you, and we'll get it going. Okay, so Otaku Dan has submitted a whopping 1 picture of his Jesta red shoulder. I hope it's a really good picture.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. So this is Otaku Dan. This is the red shoulder Jesta. It's a Votoms reference. Votoms is another thing that I'm familiar with, but I've never watched. I just kind of did the red shoulder things. I thought it looked cool. And that's pretty much what it is. It's a clean painted Jesta with a red shoulder.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it a lot too.
I love that gun. Is it like, what gun is that?
That's the Jesta gun. That's the one that comes stock.
Bullshit. It comes with a tack grip and silencer and all that shit?
Yeah.
Fuck, I want one.
It's, dude, the MG Jesta is probably like the nicest master grade out there.
I need one. I need
maybe not the nicest master grade out there, but like it's like Zaku 2 2.0 levels of good. Like, it's really good.
See, I still haven't done a Zaku one either.
The Zaku it's perfect. It's literally perfect.
I haven't done Master Grade actually probably since that Death Scythe, I think.
Yeah, you need to get on that. So thank you, Otaku Dan. Keep it up. Next time, submit some more pictures so we can look at them. The next one is the Z Zulu. It's I can talk. It's a work in progress by Dr. Grimm's. I'm not familiar with you or your work, so we're gonna see what happens.
I think he just recently made his Instagram, because I'm not following him, but now I am. So there we go.
Ooh! Look at those flippers.
Yeah, I've never seen flippers before on.
I want this kit so bad. It's from Unicorn. It's basically like an aquatic Zaku, or like Garazulu, basically.
That's so. I want it. I've never seen it before.
Come here. My little one is home, and she's upset about something.
I don't want to come home and see you.
Oh.
Or well, not see you, but she didn't want to come home. She thought we were going to the store.
Oh.
Probably. That's my guess. Which I do have to go to the store. But I need you to help get including your stuff. Okay. So I can clean it up.
Okay.
I like the weathering on this too. It's really nice.
So, this is pretty much. I think it's just straight paint.
Matthews.
Summer. This is straight painted decal work and stuff like that. Light weathering towards the bottom.
I like that too. Look how it kind of like a gradient of weathering where it actually would be weathered.
Yeah. These sleeve sleeve details are really nice and clean, really sharp. Not sure how he achieved that. Probably a reverse wash if I had to guess, but I've seen people mask it and come out pretty good.
I had no idea this was a kit. I need it now. That's hilarious.
Yeah, this is one that it's been on my wish list, but I just kind of forget about it when it comes time to buy new model kits. I'll have to make a note that I really want it. and actually go get it. It's also got these really rad claw things that fold out.
What? Those
Yeah,
are cool.
dude, he's sick. Have you watched Unicorn?
Yeah, yeah.
He's in that like big battling Unicorn where you see the Zogok and all that. Like he kind of like comes out of the water and does some stuff.
Oh yeah, I need to rewatch it.
Yeah, and then like his weapon is like inside this little case. So very cool. I like it's got like some light texture on some of it. Like I don't think that around like the skirts and stuff is intentional, but like on this, it's got like a very heavy texture to it. There's no way that he didn't do that on purpose.
Yeah, that's not. You can't let Metal Company do that.
Well, you don't say that. I think you can, but given the rest of the presentation here, I'm pretty sure that this was intentional. And it looks killer. And the Xeon Forever water slide looks pretty great. I like it.
Yeah, it's super clean too.
Very clean. So, thank you, Dr. Grims. I will be giving you a follow very soon because I really enjoy that build. Very nice. Can't wait to see it when it's finished. All right.
Another one. Oh, okay. So I think he's out in New Jersey.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where the Gundam Kitchen is.
Back where the Gundam Kitchen is. So, trash to treasure. Now I'm not sure if he's taking inspiration from Zach in his Tristan build.
Oh, they had a contest where you had to build the late 70s, early 80s kits.
Ooh.
And make them just look, just make them look good.
Okay, so that was the theme of the contest. That's pretty cool. So again, Dr. Grimm's, and this is a. Oh wow.
Oh shit.
That's a whole diorama.
That's really nice.
Alright, so this guy knows what he's doing. He's obviously got some experience under his belt.
I would say so.
I don't think a deer would be that close to a giant robot or a person fishing. That's just my 2 cents. But this is really rad. The mountainside looks really cool. All the different like wintry kind of colors, the little makeshift tent thing. Absolutely insane.
I like the digi camo on there.
Yeah. Wonder if that's the water slides that I ordered this week.
I was gonna say, yeah, there might be some Zyber decal water slides there. That's really cool.
I'm trying to figure out what this is or what it's supposed to be.
It's a shield.
Oh shit! It is a shield. Okay.
Just repurposed into a shelter of some sort. I mean,
that's pretty cool. And the snow looks great.
Yeah, that's really good. Like blocking.
And the freezing effects around the bottoms of the pieces. I don't know how you achieve that, but it looks awesome.
Those are actually really easy. You just get some water effects, and you do them in shape them like icicles, and you can just glue them on.
Oh, okay. Learning.
Great.
I'm doing it. The only thing I gotta say about this is why is your boy not bundled up a little bit better?
Yeah, he look a little cold.
Looking a little chilly. He can catch a cold. That's fucking. I don't like that new feature. That wasn't there last time. But yeah, man.
I like the buildup of the snow too on the suit. That's done pretty good.
It's not too like it's like he's been there a little while, but not super long. I like that. I like that. Keep it up, man. You're getting a follow when this is over. Gundam Age FX. So this is one of those designs that I kind of like, but I kind of hate. This is by our friend Pan Rivera. I don't know where that is. I'm assuming it's probably an Instagram or maybe even a Facebook page, but I just feel like this is a really strange design. Just with all the random beam effect parts and stuff. And this looks like it might possibly qualify for our straight build. Did I lose you, Joel?
No, so yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can not able to find a page.
Okay, well.
Oh yeah. Wait, what is this? The Age, right?
It's the Age FX. So, this is one of those ones that that was teased for a master grade and it never came out, and everybody got really salty about it.
Okay.
But they, you know, they don't really. I feel like it's a weird spot for them to not make a master grade because they've already made as many as they did. But you know, I also kind of understand from a business perspective, like Age kits were selling really poorly. So how many people are really gonna buy this thing?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's an interesting design to say the least. It kind of gives off, to me at least, that it's almost like a 00 vibe in a lot of places.
Yeah, with some of the proportions, especially like in the chest.
Yeah, and then like it's like super kind of clean and like there's not a whole lot of panels and stuff. Lots of like angular bits. This is pretty cool. I like this. I'm not a huge fan of the design, but your photo work, your build is really nice. Poses are great.
There's a couple Age kits I want to get. They've been growing on me.
Let me tell you right now that the Age 1 normal is my all-time. It's probably my all-time favorite master grade. Like it was surprising. Yeah, right? It's surprisingly nice because I didn't expect a whole lot out of it, and it's just a really solid kit. It's a really good balance of detail, and like it's a fun build. It's sturdy. I might go buy one of those and do it up real big. So, thank you, Mr. Tan Rivera. Joel, I don't think Joel could find a link for you. So if you're in the chat, or if anybody who knows you is in the chat wants to drop that link right on ahead. Otherwise, we're just moving on. This is Mark.Reposar on Instagram, and he's repo on Discord. This is the 1100 MS06R-1A Zaku 2 Eric Mansfield Custom. That's a mouthful. And what do we got? Oh, snap. Yes.
Found it. Oh shit! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking.
I've never seen a Zaku with an antenna.
Yeah, what is this? I mean, I know what is. What kit is it? It's custom.
It's the Zaku 2.0 high mobility type, but I don't know if the head is custom or not. It's called the Eric Mansfield Custom. So I don't know if it's a custom build or if it's just a P Bandai that I missed.
Man,
obviously,
this is awesome looking.
Yeah. I love those grays. Like they look really nice. Perfect like middle gray. I'm gonna be really sad if I find out later that that's like just primer.
Right? Just I mean, hey,
I've done that. I've done that.
Like, I'm a huge fan of white gray, like main white suits with accents of gray and black. They always look so good.
Yeah, like grayscale stuff with like very light color accents. This definitely checks those boxes. Your flat coat is immaculate, my friend. The rifle looks super good. Nice detail painting. Decal work looks on point. You're posing.
So this is actually a P Bandai kit from Grandman_30.
Okay, so it is in fact a P Bandai. That's pretty cool.
It's an awesome kit.
Very awesome. I wonder if he used like a water slide for the face area, if he painted that. Also, kudos for not flat coating your clear piece like everybody
Yes.
seems to do. I don't know why people do that. That's a really cool looking decal.
Yeah, those decals are really nice.
That's the cool thing about the P Bandai Zaku kits is you get a ton of really neat decals. Like the Johnny Ridden came with like a whole bunch of really cool ones.
I'm gonna have to pick one up.
You can get your hands on one; they're worth it.
I love that checkered.
Oh,
That's awesome.
that shield is perfect. It's just like it's minimalist. I like that a lot.
It's minimalist, but it's also like centered just enough.
Yeah, the crest looks awesome. I've never seen it before, and I really like it. A nice action shot.
Yeah. I was gonna say I want to see a back shot. There we go.
Got the Mind Layer backpack.
Yeah, the red looks really good on that.
Yeah, that's a really nice red. I really like
Also,
this.
The back piping on that on the legs are awesome.
This piping here makes me not want to build the Johnny Ridden real grade because I know that I'm gonna like tear my hair out trying to put this on.
Oh yeah.
Because they go like this hard with the real grade for some reason. Thank you, Mark.Repozar. Repo on Discord. Otherwise, that's his Instagram. Killer work, man. That looks really good. Thank you for your submission.
Yeah,
This is.
thank you. I think my camera's frozen too on the screen.
Did it? Fine to me. Yeah, you're fine on my side. I don't know why your camera would just be frozen on anything else. But disable it.
There's yeah, I'm getting lag on my end, so it might just be me. Oh,
Okay.
It's good now.
Okay, cool. Alright, so this is Lily. This is the Born to Roll MG08 Ball Straight Build Challenge, and she promptly painted this afterwards, so kudos for straight building it. I love the Master Grade Ball.
I've got this kit. I'm so fucking stoked to do it. I'm so stoked.
I don't want to kill your buzz or anything, but I was so hyped to build this kit, and I don't know what I expected or why, but I was really disappointed in it.
Oh, for me, it's just the inner frame.
See, I love the see that was it for me too, and I've even got the clear one that's got like you can see through it.
Oh shit!
But I don't know. I started putting it together, and I was like, I really don't want to do this. But there we go. So straight build challenge complete. There's our first official contender. So Lily, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Look at that frame detailing. If Google would stop doing whatever the hell it's doing. Look, you even painted the chair. Like,
That's nice. I like that.
next level. People are not ready. All that little wiring, and there's like 2 different tones between these metals, and there's another tone here, and there's another here, and there's even a separate tone on top. Lily needs to be stopped. She's out of control.
Needs to calm down.
Cool it, girl. Cool it. But yeah, but killer work. One day I'll finish this thing, maybe, hopefully. But you guys, you and Scott, every time I see something from you guys, knock it out of the park.
This is
So, Tekoya Builds on Twitter and Instagram. This Dom V or the Dom 5. I don't know if it's. I'm low key hoping that this is a Speed Racer reference, but I doubt it.
So we got the link in the Instagram chat.
Ooh. He's a tall boy.
Holy shit.
Alright, so we got some built up mud effects down here on the feet. Nice transition upwards. You can see real heavy on that panel, kind of lighter on this one, and not very much on the other panel. Look, there's even some dirt on the bazooka.
This is awesome.
These head mods are insane. The additional plating looks really good. I think these are some photo etch pieces. These are definitely Bandai parts, the builder parts, and a Zaku shield, I believe. Which I don't know why I've never thought to just slap a Zaku shield onto like a kit's knee and make like one of those kneeling shields.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It looks insane.
That mud's really good. You did a really good job with that mud.
This kit looks a lot nicer without being so squatty. Like, I love the Dom design. It's like one of my all-time favorite Xeon mobile suits. But every model kit of it is so like squished looking, and this completely eliminates that.
It's a lot taller, yeah.
Oh man,
ooh,
that's so
like that.
good. Look at all that.
Oh my
mud.
god.
Like, that looks like actual mud.
It might be. It might just be actual mud at this point. Like, this looks better than normal mud.
Yeah, it's advanced mud.
This is advanced mud.
He's got some like hand done piping inside the legs. I didn't see that until now.
I would say the more you zoomed in, like, just the better it got.
Yeah, like little rivets. I'm pretty sure that that's not stock.
That's not. I think that's also a little bit of the puttying method to the texture on these too.
That is custom as well. This little panel here. That tiny little Xeon decal looks so cool. It almost looks like it's painted on. Like, it looks like somebody just painted it. Oh man, this is great.
Oh, it keeps getting better.
I don't like to play the bias game, but I think this is the best build I've seen tonight.
This is, I mean, it's weathering wise. Like, I just get such a hard on for really good weathering, and this is full shit.
He's got a fucking shotgun, Joel. He's got shotguns.
He's got 2 shotguns.
The little like cowl on the head really like, I'm stealing this when I build my master grade Dom. If I ever build it, I'm doing this.
It makes the whole like custom.
He makes him look so much more menacing. And he's
those, so what the fuck? That machete is so good.
This is like the best Dom build I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, hands down. I'm not even gonna build mine anymore. I'm fucking give up. This is ridiculous.
Just throwing it in the trash. Done.
The rusting is really good. The sharp rusting like that is
like right up here and like here on the cockpit. It's very difficult to do. Man, I like this a lot.
That's so good.
I'm pretty sure this is a Kodo part. I don't know what the hell this is. I've never seen this before.
I don't know
if that's scratch built or what.
Yeah, as I say, it's simple enough to be scratch built.
Yeah. It looks good though.
It's such a cool design.
This is amazing. God, that leg.
Yeah, that right there, you could have just submitted that and I'd be like, yep, 10 out of 10. Best kid of the night. We're done here, folks.
Yeah, dude. So, good job, Takoya, man. Thank you. That is insane. I want to see more of your work. Alright, so this is submitted by Facebook page name Work in Progress, and apparently that's actually the name of his Facebook page.
Yeah, he submitted I think it was the last time I was on, and it was interesting trying to find his page.
Okay, I could see that. So maybe change your page name a little bit so that people know where to find you. Because fun fact, when we made Team Helios, there's like 6 or 7 Team Helioses that are like bike teams, were like runners and stuff, which is really weird. So, you know, we couldn't just be like facebook.com/Team Helios. We had to be like Team Helios Plamo.
I started noticing that after joining the team. I started noticing everything else that's named Helios, and there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So,
but we're like the best of all.
Of course, I mean, building Gunpla is way cooler than riding bikes. Sorry, guys. Oh, snap.
Ooh, damn. All right.
This is easily the best I've ever seen as far as like this bag effect goes.
Yeah, the Thunderbolt style.
Yeah, like it's really hard to do, and I give props to anybody who even tries it, but this looks awesome. It looks actually like it's real.
Yeah, the highlighting is, oh my god. It might just be real. He might have just manufactured these. Nope, that's painted.
I don't know what this is. It looks like it could go both ways, but it looks very real. Like that looks like actual cloth to me.
That's fucking even. See, here's the one thing. So these heads are being more accessible now.
Yeah, because
so
I got two coming in the mail tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I got one from USA, from Gunpla Store coming, and I feel like a lot of the builds I've seen so far, people ignore the little stand that's on.
Yeah, I can see that.
And here we got it where it's texturized, because these are smooth when you get them, and there's a little bit of chipping.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with mine yet, but I'm very excited to get my hands on it. This, however, is wonderful. It is one of the nicer ones that I've seen that hasn't been like fully decked out in a diorama.
Yeah.
Because those look great, but as far as like just doing it for what it is, I think this is one of the nicer ones I've seen.
It's also really nice, subtle, but the painting on that hosing, since I know me and you both have been doing, you know, more miniature stuff, that's really good in terms of the highlighting and all that.
Yeah, because you can't do that with an airbrush. Like he could base it and maybe like do like a first round highlight with an airbrush, but that's 100% got to be hand painted. Like
that's really good, and also the rusting on the three little notches right there. Oh, I love that. It's my favorite type of like rusting to see in kits.
I also like the chipping. The chipping is really well done. It's in scale and it's not super crazy. Like he didn't like just kind of blast it with chips.
Yeah.
It's just like here's some, there's a couple over here, a couple in the back, and it's just enough that like, you know, you can also see like the light spots, like sunspots in the paint.
Yeah, I like that too. That's actually, it's really good. I want to see other stuff from this person.
Yeah, this is insane. I like this. So thank you, my friend, Mr. Facebook page name Work in Progress. Hopefully you continue to submit to us because this is incredible. I really enjoy it. Work. Yes, very clean, very nice, very sharp. Also, more Zaku head builds, please. Maybe we can make that a theme soon.
We can, because USA Gundam stores will start selling them.
That's what I'm saying. Like
got that discount code.
Yeah, maybe we'll save that not for this month, but next month. So this is Grindhard Customs with a Z. That's how you know he's serious. This is the Lover's Wing Zero SD. So SDs are what's popping right now.
The Z is serious. Oh snap!
Okay, so we got some pink shading. You don't see that very often. Usually it's just kind of like a gradient thing, or it's laid on flat, but very cool. Nice pink wings. Some masking.
I've seen this build.
Have you?
The shot that he has for it is so good.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that you could buy that many pink paints.
It came out actually really good. I really like it.
Yeah.
It's a very good Valentine's Day build.
Definitely. Give this to your boo. I like it. That's
Yeah,
that's
this
really
shot,
cool.
this shot's so good. It's so good.
Like, let me vape on your build real quick and take this really dope picture. I like this one way better. This is like
Yeah, that's
the
the
ultimate shot. Like if this guy ever decides or gets to the point where he wants to build or like write a book, this needs to be on the cover somewhere. Please get that good and make a book. I really like this. It's very cool. It's very simple. It's cute. You know, it's different. I've never seen a Wing Zero done like this. Your pink shades are fantastic. It's very clean paint. So
I just love seeing SDs in general too. So there's that.
It's a growing thing for me. I'm pretty hit or miss on them, but I do like the ones that I've built so far. So thank you, Grindhard Customs, for the submission. Now we've got the RZ79G EZ SRK9. So this, with RZ79G, I'm thinking it's like a Master Ground, like Ground Gundam GM Kit Bash or something like that. And then the end of the name makes me think it's an EZSR GM Sniper K9 custom. So Angry Panda ground type. I'm assuming it's going to be black and white. And it's definitely like some form of ground mobile suit. So alright, there we go. I was totally wrong about the colors. But in my defense, you were totally deceptive because pandas are black and white, my friend, and this is definitely some blue. Shame on you for trying to fool me. Definitely armed to the teeth.
I would I would say so. There's a good amount of weapons on this.
Lots of boosters and stuff going on. I think this is with the K9 backpack on top of the regular SR backpack. Blue and white looks really good together. Little subtle like silver accents. I fool with it. I don't know about the red. I don't think I'm sold on the red. It's a really cool accent piece, especially because it's just the backpack. So you like
I like the blue though.
Yeah, the blue is super nice. It almost looks like Vallejo's Mecha Color metallic blue, which
I'd say it's the darker.
I would probably guess that that's what it is. Great work, man. Nice stuff. Thank you for the submission. And is that a Hazel rifle? I think that is a Hazel rifle. It's not in any of the pictures. It looks like the Hazel rifle, the long rifle. I don't know. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, wait. Angry Panda ground type is his name.
Yeah, I try to find something.
Maybe? So maybe not. I don't know. So if that's your name, thank you. Hopefully we can find your page and get you credited. Otherwise, thank you for the submission. We will see you very soon. Now we've got our good friend Brendan, Gunpla Boy, with the Chonin Gundam in the Hyson Horse SD. I was lucky enough to catch a little bit, like the very end of this stream, which is better than catching none of it. But let's see. There we go. Where's the horse at, Brendan? Where's the horse? Now, I think Brendan takes a lot of his inspiration from you. Because I see a lot of similarities in your styles.
I'm lagging on my end here. One sec.
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
Alright, I think I'm back now.
Okay. So, yeah. So this is Brendan's SD Gundam.
I've got that kit.
Like I said, I think he takes some inspiration from you, because I've noticed that he does a lot of the dry brushing thing. He'll do a little bit of base coating and then he'll dry brush over it and stuff like that.
Hell yeah, I would most definitely say he does. But it's good. It's looking good so far.
Brendan, submit more pictures. What are you doing? I need to see more.
He does have a video on his channel about the build, so go to his Instagram or go, on there and check that out.
Yeah, Brendan's good people, so go give him some follows and give him some love. He's on Twitch. He twitches frequently, more than I do, which is a shame. But he needs more motivation, so get him up there and get him working on his next build. Don't let him stop.
Exactly.
We've turned full slave driver mode. Okay, so the next one is GTS by Reblaze. He has definitely submitted to us a couple times before, and I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna be very disappointed if this is not a car themed Gundam. Just gonna throw that out there right now. Okay, it's not a car themed Gundam, but it is a really cool ground type Thunderbolt kit. I didn't know it came with the Javelin.
Ooh, I like this. This is up my alley.
This photography is just top
really good.
notch. It's super good. The lighting here is phenomenal. I'm a sucker for really good lighting. Also, looks like you might have maybe put an LED in the head. Like, that looks like it's glowing to me. Does it look like it's glowing to you? Did we lose Joel again? I think we lost Joel again. What is going on?
I don't know. Are you back? Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
There you go. That was weird. Yeah, photography 10 out of 10. The chipping on this is really good.
It's very good. I like the build up in certain areas.
I like the visor thing.
Yeah, it looks like there's an LED in here, or maybe he just positioned a light like just right. But
also, the soot on the vents is really good.
I see that very often. Dry brushing thrown around the edges.
Oh, nice! A nice little light. God damn.
This guy must be a photographer. Like, he has to be.
That's a really good shot.
I don't like these feet.
Yeah, they look like they can float.
I was gonna say, I feel like you could like take and hollow the feet out and make like little emergency escape boats. That's not anything against you, Blaze. I dig your build. It's fantastic, but whatever band I was on when they made these feet, they need to get off of it. Also, I'm glad that you got rid of the forehead crest, because it looks awful. Could just be me.
I like that. I like the little camera V-fin thing.
Well, no, this kit has like stock has like a little UC emblem on the forehead, and it like sticks out,
man.
and it looks terrible. Yeah, so
It's a good shot too.
I need to. This has inspired me to watch Thunderbolt season 2. So this is gonna be
so
a thing.
good.
So we talked about this before. I remember us talking about this. I still haven't done it, but now it's gonna happen officially. As soon as I get off the show, I'm going to acquire Thunderbolt, and I'm gonna watch it, and it's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
I probably won't buy any kits from it because I'm not really a fan of the bag joint look, but I'll appreciate the ones that you submit. Oh, okay. So I was supposed to skip the other one. So this is Rope Arrow's build that he did earlier, but finished. So we will we'll just kind of glaze over this one a little bit. Oh hey, look, he's mounted to the wall, just like we thought he would.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I guess he took better photos or something, but there we go. Nice. Super. I love that shot. That's so cool.
That's a good shot. Okay, so here we got it.
Standing, got an action base under it. Just kind of like a generic, like this is what you would see like if this was an Overwatch character and you just won the match. This is my winning pose. More see look, I love that, like with the axe with the rifle over it. So cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
My favorite thing to do with guns.
I'm gonna do that
That's
now.
pretty cool.
Got like he's issuing like a command or something, or communicating on the battlefield. I like that. Is he kneeling? It looks like he's definitely kneeling. That's awesome. That's a really good shot. So got some optics going on there. The striping, rope arrow. Teach me the way of your striping, because I would like to learn. So
yeah, it does remind me of Bastion, like Gunpla boy playing that in chat.
Yeah.
On the
When
final 10.
When IBO first dropped, I was like, I could probably kit bash Bastion really easily, and I thought about doing it, and then I kind of like fell off the Overwatch bandwagon and stopped caring about it. But I feel like it'd be really easy to just scratch build a Bastion.
So this is a member of the GBA community and several other ones as well. Does amazing work and really good photography too.
Okay, looking forward to this then. So Prayogo Forge, the name is not unfamiliar to me. I know the name from, I'm sure once I see your work, I'll know where I know you. But the Master Grade Zaku 2.0, Rise of the Red Comet. So this is setting a really nice stage for us, and whoo,
right? So
good. Shoot. I'm just going to take mine. Well, I can't really take mine and throw it in the trash, but I want to, because this is beautiful. This is probably the nicest Zaku 2.0 I've ever seen. Man.
Oh man, this one's it's so good.
It's so good. Why? It's too good.
This month so far has been probably one of the most like advanced months.
Yeah.
For how long we've been doing this show for. Like,
I really like. My favorite thing here is the very minimal use of metallic paints.
Exactly.
Like the white on this, and then like that kind of like blue tan. Then we got like a brown tan and like another like off white. We got the caution stripes. This is insane.
I really like. I mean, we haven't seen the other pictures of it, but I don't
think we have to see the rest of the pictures. This is all we need. This is like my whole life.
He actually cut off the bases to the little figures. I don't know why. I've just been noticing that more in dioramas, or people they get the pilot figures, the builder pack, and they'll glue them on their diorama, but they're still on the base.
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, so Char is just
such a good shot.
It's so good. Char's just kind of hanging out, watching the pilots, test and maintenance. His old Zaku. Oh man, your photography makes me really jealous.
I need to step up goddamn photography game. This is insane.
I'm a photographer by trade. Like, that's what I do for a living, and I'm not this good.
This is great. I love the caution. Oh my god.
I love everything about this. Every single piece of this is art. God damn.
Ooh, that naked shot.
This guy used so many colors that you don't ever see on a frame.
Exactly. I love it.
Lots of browns and grays and... God damn it. now I have to do a frame without painting any metallics. I have to.
Right.
It will never be this good, ever. But I can dream. That's crazy. You sir, Mr. Prayogo Forge, are too good.
That was beautiful.
That was absolutely beautiful. It's like right there next to the to that fucking Dom.
Make sure y'all go follow his page. The link's in the chat.
Yeah, man, go follow him. He's amazing. All right, so this is Zenki style. This is my boy Adam. This is his semi-custom Gyaradoga. He's still working on the rifle. I'm a big fan. It's funny, we talked about the Gyaradoga not long ago.
Yeah, I like that.
Google, stop it. So,
I like the red on the legs there.
the Gyaradoga is such a... This kit is so underrated. Like, I don't think I've seen anybody, like, bash it or anything like that. But you don't really see anybody talk about it at all. It just kind of gets, like, overlooked entirely. And it is a fantastic kit. It's so nice. Got that purple LED going. Got the... Oh, wow, that rifle looks awesome.
That rifle is fucking sick.
That's that third-party
so cool.
one. I don't remember who makes it, but you can get it at USA Gundam Store. The company that made it advertised it with the... It came out like the same time as the GM Sniper 2.
Oh, so yeah, it's the one, the GM Sniper. It's cheap. It's only like $20 or something.
Yeah, I think you get parts to like make 2 rifles, or you can make a bunch of different variants or something like that. It's a sick rifle. You should go buy one. I definitely think I might after seeing this. Handmade, or well, not handmade, but you know, custom braiding for the pipes. Good choice.
I like that braiding. A little LED action.
Yep, the white striping, around the spikes and the V fin definitely kind of gives off that like it's a real thing vibe. I also like, let's see if I can find it again. The 2 different colored skirts.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that at first.
The only reason I noticed is because it was the cover photo for a group that I frequent on Facebook, and it was on the cover photo for a really long time, and I kept like something about it kept catching my eye. I just kind of stared at it for a while, and I was like, "Whoa, okay." So because I thought it was like maybe a lighting thing, but it's actually 2 different colors.
Okay, that's awesome.
What is this, Adam? Is this your drug paraphernalia?
What is this? Are you trying to get us taken off Twitch? What is this? Is this a prank? Is this a prank, Adam?
Think this is a
funny?
game? Think this is a game?
Think this is a fucking game? You think this platform is made for gaming, Adam? Because it is.
It is. You would be correct.
And yeah, for people watching this on YouTube, it's the G System. G System was the one that makes the sniper rifle.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. It might be a recast of that then, but you can get a plastic version. So, thank you, Adam. Zenki Style. Follow him on all of his social media. I think he's Zenki Style across the board.
Yeah, we threw his Instagram in there for everyone to check out.
Good people. This is the HG-IBO Grays Ground Type Mark II by our good friend Backstep. I believe he is in the chat, so...
If you want, go ahead and put in the rest of your ads there. Your ads, your social media accounts.
You want to give us some story on this? Those knees, man. Spiky knees. That is awesome.
I like that.
I like the 3-tone or the 2-tone tans on the head with like the black. And then always going with the gray. I did it with my first grays, which I've lost and I need to find. But you know, the gray on the bicep armor and then using a different color here always looks good on grazes. He's got the sword mounted. He's got some custom handle pieces, a shield. This thing looks great. I think he used the season 2 feet because I don't think there's any season 1 grazes that have these feet. So this is definitely some kit bashing going on. I don't know if this rifle's custom or not, but it looks really good. Red stripes. Red stripes. Seeing this, Joel?
Alright, I'm back. We're good. We're good. Oh, shit. I like... Also, the feet are done really well.
Yeah. Look at the knees, man, and the red striping, these like special custom decals, the number stuff. This thing looks really awesome. Good.
I like this.
I like it a lot. It's very, very like real looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Not over weathered. Another thing I like about it.
Just enough.
Just enough.
It's really hard to do subtle weathering, I think.
And you have to. The cool thing about it is like the people that notice it, I feel like really appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you see so many builds out there that are just like weathered to dirt, whether you do it well or not. But like most people just kind of take it straight to 10. It's really, really, really difficult to not do that.
Yeah, you just want to keep doing more and more and more and more.
So this looks great. I like this a lot. Backstep, thank you. You should give me this kit because I like it. Please don't give me your kit. But please do more of these because I really like them. So slush_Gunpla. I don't know if this is Slush Pup again or if this is just somebody who happens to be named Slush. Social media. So Slush Gunpla. This is the Sananju Stein. And there we go. So really nice.
I think this is Slush Pups.
It might be, well, the only reason I'm not sure is because with his other submission he put Slush Pup and now he's got slush_Gunpla, so it might be, it might not be.
Yeah, it is his. I just found it on his Instagram.
Okay, so Slush Pup again. This is the Sananju Stein. I'm trying to find a shot of the front. So here we go.
Yeah, that's the one he's on Instagram. That's great. It's a cool kit.
Yeah, I have one. I've had one backlogged for a very long time. And one of these days I'll take it out and build it. I've got plans for it. All I'm going to tell you is that I'm painting it green.
Oh, snap.
So, I've had that idea in my head for so long that I've committed to it. Sir, why do you not stream your builds? Get on the game, because your work is pretty clean, man. You need to get on
Show everyone else.
Get on that Twitch level and let us hang out with you. Beautiful, beautiful work. I don't know if these thrusters come like this in the box or if he painted them like that, but they look really nice. It's very clean. I also like the little piping details.
The red on a kit like this just pops so much. I want to do an all-white kit with, you know, it's just super small details like that. It looks beautiful.
Fantastic work, Slush. Thank you. Alright guys, down to the last 6. This is oh Jesus. Here, I'll copy this to you in Discord, Joel. I don't know who this is, but they are that's Discord. There's the YouTube channel, this guy. So if you want to get us a name, I will start grabbing these pictures. This is the Real Grade RX-782. So you've already hit a soft spot with me with Real Grades. See what you did. And Joel's going to post his YouTube link in the chat so you guys can.
There we go. This is cool.
Okay, so we got some kung fu posing going on.
I believe this is for the straight build challenge.
Yeah, I think so. We need to, like, next time we like make sure people who are participating in the challenge like put it in the thing so that we know who's what. So
yeah.
But yeah, this looks like a part of the straight build challenge. It looks great. It definitely shows off some of the posability of the RX. You can do a lot of silly stuff with it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's cute.
That is a cool shot.
Pretty cool picture. That's cool.
That's a really cool shot. On the head, really nice looking. Maybe. Yep, use the stickers on there. I didn't have very much luck with those when I tried to do it, but if you do them right, they look nice from the angle you're supposed to take the pictures from. Good work, man. So thank you for the submission, and I don't know what your name is, Dixon. So thank you for the submission, Dixon. Keep on building, and hopefully some people sub to you from this. Our friend Dez24242424 on Reddit and YouTube. This is the high grade Ewac Zac sleeves / Neo Xeon version. I'm guessing this is a high Zac, maybe, possibly. Yep. So, see, this is one of those ones we were talking about earlier, Joel. Like the really strange head kits.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is another kind
So
of.
this thing is like a Zaku with like a giant dome glued to the back of his head. I don't know what
that's
Xeon
on his head.
Yeah, like that's the head. Like
what the fuck?
That whole giant dish thing is this Zaku's head.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. I think we've got stock colors here. This is definitely painted. You can tell.
Yeah, for sure.
Flat grays, nice, reds and some contrast going on here. The piping looks nice. Throw a wash on there, man. What are you doing? Let's get some washes going. Get some panel lines. Otherwise, this looks really good. Fantastic.
Yeah, some good stuff here. Yeah, some small washes can take it to like the next level without even doing anything really.
Yep. Decals are kind of subjective. I like a lot of decals, or like to see some decals. I know not everybody's into that, but yeah, panel lining is 100% like your next step, and you're on the right track. It looks good, nice and clean. So keep it up. Thank you for the submission, Des.
Good stuff.
Hopefully we see some more from you in the future.
Bro Builder.
The Bro Builder on Instagram, YouTube, and there's. You want that link, or do you want me to?
I got it.
Oh.
He's got his YouTube on his Instagram, so you guys can check it out there. Another straight build. So I think the last couple of ones are probably going to be all straight build entries.
Yeah, so this one actually says straight build, so this is 100% part of the straight build challenge. And again, it's another Sinanju Stein, so we're going to be able to compare it with Slushes and see what's what. We're on you now, Slush. You can't escape. So, oh god. Oh, holy pixelation. So there we go. This not even just the pose, but the composition of the shot itself, like the way the backdrop is laid out, like it's kind of looks like the light is like bouncing off of it in a really nice way.
Yeah, like
it's got like a really cool light effect to it, so I dig that. Same pose, just a different angle. Again, really sharp looking, really nice. Very clean. I don't see any like nub marks or anything crazy like that. It all looks really nice and clean. But come on, guys, let's panel line it. Let's panel line it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't remember if panel lining was allowed for the straight build thing, but
yeah. It was pretty much like, as long as you don't paint the whole kit or like paint like entire pieces and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's all gravy. I'm not gonna.
Also, I want your cutting mat too, because it looks like it's like kind of black and white almost.
Mine's black and white.
I like that. It also works really well with the photo, actually, too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like he's like in cyberspace or something. So this picture makes it look like it's like a robot Damashi or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me. Is
This is a
there
really,
is there a Damashi of the
premium
Stein? I know there's a high or a Damashi of the regular Sinanju, but
It's a good shot. I don't know if there is or not. I'm not sure.
I feel like the Stein needs more love. I wish that they would make a high grade or a real grade or you know, not just a master grade of it, so I could build it in smaller scale. But this is crazy dope. I like it. It's beautiful.
It's really good.
Again, you know, every time I see a Sinanju Stein, it makes me want to pull mine out of the closet and build it. But it is not its time yet. It will be soon, but the time is not now. So, Zenki style. This is again. This is Adam. This is his straight build challenge mission. This is the Wing Gundam 1144. If my thing will already got his link in the chat. See, there we go. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is straight build, no paint. He's done like some dry brushing on the effects. He did some detail painting. You know, little stuff here and there. Looks nice. It's a straight build, you know. And this is what I mean. Like, you know, you can really make a kit pop without. You know,
Just some. I mean, yeah. The main thing is really if you just do that flat coat, just flat coat the kit, you can weather it and panel line it and do basic stuff and it'll look amazing.
Yep. If you hit those details with a little bit of paint or even like a Gundam marker or something like that, like you can really make those details pop, and that will really sell what you're doing. And you know, you don't have to be a pro painter. You don't have to have 5 years under your belt to make your kits look really nice and presentable. It's possible to make snap built kits look really nice, and this is a really good example of that.
Yeah, exactly.
This is when I think when I posed the straight build challenge, this is kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. Mine, I did a very minimum street build. I think I panel lined and top coat and that was it.
Well, there we go. Good job. Thank you, Adam. Again, much appreciated. PG Zaku 2 Custom. This is Red Suns on Instagram. It's R3D5UNZ. This is going to be crazy, I can already tell. Anytime somebody customizes a PG, you know you're in for a treat.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So, and then you got the link up yet.
I'm lagging again.
Ooh, Joel. I need you to stop lagging so that we can, Oh. Oh, snap. That's weird. Joel, you back?
I think so. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I am back. And what the fuck? This is amazing.
So good. It's so good. So we got stellar color scheme, first of all. This is like the edgiest color scheme on the face of the planet, but not when it's done like this. This looks crazy cool. Custom plot plate on the shield, scribing all over the place. Because I don't know if you guys know, but the PG kits of yesteryear are not very detailed at all, and they have weird looking legs like this. This is in a time in a lawless land when proportions didn't exist. So there's not much he could have done about that, but the rest of this looks amazing. You know, the upper half of this kit is beautiful, and he definitely knocked it out of the park with this scribing and some of these details, and these paint stripes look killer. That shoulder, I would never even in a million years think about scribing anything even close to that. in the fashion that he has done it. Wonderful. It's one of those things where I want to ask for some action shots, but I feel like if I spent like any amount of time painting a PG like this, I probably wouldn't move it.
Yeah,
also,
right.
I'm also a little curious if he did any of the inner frame work. I'm guessing he didn't ball out super hard because he didn't show it off, so that's usually a good tell.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, it looks good. The outer armor looks beautiful. It's Red Suns on Instagram.
A lot of good work on there. I've been kind of looking through it and just fucking just blown away. It's amazing.
We got our boy True Gunpla, who actually finished the straight build challenge. I did not because I've been busy doing not that. So this is the GM. What is it? The GM.
Sure is. I forgot. It's the Type C.
Yeah, the Type C. That's what it is. I've got one on my shelf. That's the only reason I was like, what is it? So again, straight build, super clean panel lining, very minimal panel lining. There's not a lot of panels on these older HG kits. Couple decals here and there. I don't know if you put some silver behind that visor, but it looks great.
Actually, no, I do. That's just how the visor is. It's a great kit.
Oh wow, yeah.
I just masked it off when I top coat it, so it'll be reflective.
Okay, that's the way to do it, man. Looks like it's like landing or taking off or looking at something in the sky here. It's really nice. He could be taking a poop. So, good stuff, Joel. And you can follow him at True Gunpla on everything if you don't already. You should definitely be doing that because Joel is my number one, my partner in crime. So.
This kit's trash. Whoever did it's fucking terrible.
Worst GM ever. So that wraps it up for our community highlight this month. Joel, do you have any last words? Do you have any suggestions for a submission theme for this next month, or do you want to just kind of keep it freestyle, see what's going on? SDs. All right, guys. So there you go. Your challenge for this month is going to be SD kits. So if you have any SD kits laying around the backlog, or if you have any SD kits that you have not submitted to us yet, now would be the best time to throw those out there.
I wanna see more SDs. I'm trying to. My goal is to get everyone building more SDs.
That's a good goal to have. At least you're not trying to get
especially
people to
with
do,
the inner frames.
At least you're not trying to get people to do drugs and
Yeah, exactly.
shoot people.
Just get some big doinks and get some
Big doinks.
SD kits. And then we'll be good to go.
So, what you gonna be working on the rest of the month, Joel? You got a whole month between now and the next show. What's your plans, buddy? I know you said you're gonna start your first. You're gonna start your first gore build, so let's we don't gotta go full disclosure on that.
That might be done. That's it's kind of low key right now. It's if you ever watched the Battle Log episode of Build Fighters, the one with Gianco and Fumina, it's there's a scene in that show that's it's based on. So, okay. But it's also gore build, so keep that in mind. So,
okay. I need to watch Battle Log, but
yeah, it's great. Other than that, I'll have I'm working on a Star Wars kit and an RX-7 for the GBA Initial T stream event.
So, anything you want to plug before we wrap this up and get out of here?
I mean, everyone that submitted, make sure you guys go follow each other and everyone check out their work. Come join the GBA Discord. You get to hang out with people like me and Justin, and you have all kinds of fun times in there.
Yeah, I got my notifications off, so I only see stuff when you at me or when I open Discord. Because I always log into Discord and I'll just kind of lurk for a little while. Because when I'm at work and stuff, and my phone battery is hot garbage. Let's see. When we started the stream, I was at 40% battery, I've not touched my phone, and it's at like 33. So
Jesus.
it's if I use it, it's terrible. Like I get like maybe like 4 hours of use out of my phone a day. So as soon as I get a new one of those, we'll be a little bit more active. So we've got our challenge for next month. If you guys aren't already following me over here, feel free to do so if you want to. I've got links down below if you want to support my channel in any way. Everything that I make goes back into making the channel better, and that includes giveaways, better content, more content reviews, things like that. If you're not on the YouTube, I got some exciting videos coming out on that very soon. I've got like 5 videos that I just need to edit. So one of those will be going up this week, hopefully, if I can get a little bit of time and do that. But other than that, I'm just going to space stuff out a little bit, trying to kill myself. And I'm going to make a goal to myself to play a little bit more Monster Hunter, because I haven't done that since it came out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this community spotlight. It has been a lot of fun. It's always fun. And Joel, thank you for joining me as always.
Always.
Thank
always.
you.
We'll
Thank
be here
you.
next week. I
Thank
want to
you.
see them short SD builds.
Yeah. Next month, guys. Let's see those SDs. Let's see what's going on. So, until next time, guys, I will see you. Enjoy.